all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will do this face rendering and we will see how to bring out that nice curve on the face, give it a good rendering and bring out a glamorous look. And this is part 1 of the video guys. Actually I was making the full illustration, so here I will show you in detail about the face rendering portion. So I'm using the Staedtler Luna watercolor pencils. These pencils are very common guys. You can see the first shade. I usually start with this shade. It's kind of like creamy ivory kind of shade. And after I do the base, I take little water on my brush and dab the excess water on the tissue paper, and then I take that brush and give it a nice smooth effect, like a watercolor effect, just like you do with your watercolor. Now these pencils are water soluble, so you can use them just like any other watercolor medium. So I first do the base and give it like a watercolory effect and keep the base ready. Now guys, the main thing is here that you take very detailed brush, and when you are coloring with pencils, use very sharpened pencil and keep very soft strokes with a very light pressure on your hand. And see, this is also how you can pick the color from the pencil directly. Also here I have done a freehand sketching, but mostly it's 1 head equal to 1 inch, but mostly I make freehand sketches. And in the face also I have done my own stylization, but let me know if I should make proper face videos with exact measurements or any other techniques which will help you to draw the face, I mean the base with the pencil. So do comment guys if you want any further videos on face. Here I am giving the blackish kind of stroke on the hair portion and giving some lighter strokes. Actually I want a translucent kind of base ready, and we'll use some water to dilute the color and give a nice watercolor base, and it should be completely dry. After that we will give the strokes which will give us a nice effect just like your realistic hair. So this method might seem little on the longer side, but trust me guys, this actually gives a very nice look on the hair. And try this out, especially when you want to add little glamorous look or little extra efforts on your whole illustration. So adding a little detail to your face, to the hair, adding some extra elements like I've added little flowers here. So everything together will create a very nice effect, a mood, and creating that overall ambience for your illustration and also give it a good presentation. So guys, definitely try this out. And here on the bun I am giving the darker color, and for the strokes always keep your pencils very sharp. Here you can see my black pencil, I've kept it very sharp, and with this we will continue with the hair strokes. Now there is two things you can do. Either you keep the raw pencil look, just give the hair strokes and leave it, and the second which you can do is take it to a watercolor level. Since these are water soluble pencils, you can definitely take your brush and give it a nice look just like your hair, and giving the strokes from both the side, and in the center I'm bringing out the shine effect just like you have on your hair. So while you are doing the hair portion, you can let the base dry, and you can see that how dark it looks once the color settles. And later you can keep on blending, like adding some more pencil strokes and giving some more watercolor effect. So you can keep on going until you are satisfied with the whole look. So guys, here you can see how it looks finally. You can also do the hair portion using any fine liner pen. And moving to the face now, I'm using this shade of brown. This is, I think, burnt sienna shade. Staedtlers don't have their shades mentioned, but looks very similar to the burnt sienna shade. And with this one I will do the contouring part now, like around the forehead, on the bridge of the nose, around the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the cheekbone, and around the other portion like your chin area, below the chin area, or below the lips, below the face. So wherever you want little of that nice highlights, you can keep that portion blank, and around the sides you can just render it softly with very light pressure, minimum pressure, and keeping the pencil sharp. This is the most important thing, that your pencils should be sharp so that you get very nice smooth blending. Also remember, the space is small, so if you are using a blunt pencil, it's going to ruin everything. And after this, using the first pencil which we did on the base, using that pencil only, I will be blending the brown shade. So here you can blend until you find it is looking good for you. But we are using pencil color, it's going to have little of the patchiness because of the pencil look, so I will not blend it completely. I would like to keep little of the raw pencil texture. Otherwise, if I need a smooth blending, I would be using any other medium like alcohol based markers. But anyway, here I need more of the highlights in the center, and that nice shading in the corner, so I'm using the brown again. So guys, here you have your two pencil shades. These are available in all the packs, like the 12 shade pack or the 24 and the 40 shade pack. So these two are very common colors in the Staedtler Luna packs. So you can use this combination to create this kind of look. Also you can use shades of your choice, like instead of this brown, maybe you can use any other brown, but mostly for the blending portion I use this lighter color in the ivory or the creamish mix, and for the brown I can sometimes change the shade of the brown to a different color. And guys, here I'm using Micron 003. This is the finest pen which I have, and using this I do most of the details like the eyebrows or the eyes and the eyelashes. So in the eyes portion I don't use any pencil or any other medium. Strictly I use fine liners because I like to have it in a more precise manner, and also it makes the work easy and clean to give all the nice details. And also we know that this face is pretty small, so in the smaller space, so choose mediums accordingly, which actually helps you to give a precise work. Lastly, using this gel pen, and you can go with any brand actually, whichever brand you prefer for the fine liners or gel pen. And using that, I've given the lips color. If needed, you can add little blush. For the blush, I prefer this pinkish color. I currently use a 48 shade pack, so I have this color in the pack. It's a very light shade of a baby pink color, and very good for giving the blush, not very dark, so a very subtle color. If you want, you can add. And normally I do it on the cheekbones, and sometimes maybe for little highlights on the eyes also, or somewhere on the skin. So if needed, you can just add. And here guys, you can keep on adding your colors, but at the end you can go and blend with your first color and keep it smooth. So guys, here you can see I'm done with the face, and for the flowers I'll be using this gel pen only. And for the earrings, I will use a gray wash and over it a micron to give the details. So guys, if my face is in a very smaller scale, I like to use most of the detailing pens or the microns or very sharpened pencils, so that I get that good precision. So this is important, and I hope that all the tips which I have shared with you can help you to draw your own faces. But at the end of the day guys, it's all about your personal style, and the more you keep on illustrating, the more you develop your own style, and you see that which medium you are comfortable with. So with all my practice, I got very comfortable with mediums like watercolors, pencils, and this kind of fine liners, which actually helps me to draw in a more precise manner. So mostly for my jewelries, if it's in a very smaller scale, so I would be using some gel pens only to give that jewelry effect. But if it's in a bigger scale, like if I'm only making the jewelry illustration, so that time I can use some other mediums as well. So guys, here I'm done with this illustration, and Stay tuned for the second part of the video where we will be making the garment, and you can press the bell icon to get the instant notification. Do let me know in the comment box how you enjoyed the videos. Also, you can share your other recommendations and video suggestions, your feedbacks. And thank you for watching. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I shall see you all very soon with another interesting video, the second part of this video. So till then, keep elastic. Bye bye. Take care.